Okay, okay.
Yo, good morning, my friends. Good morning. I better put a hat on because I look like death right now. Today's the day, guys. We're going to Guatemala. I don't think anything can stop me. We're not that far away. I hope nothing can stop us this time, but we're probably about 10 minutes from the border. So we're gonna pack up. Everything's in shambles because it was all drying. Load the bike up, go get some food, so I'm not super grumpy or irritated during the border, and then see if we can make it into Guatemala.
All right, guys, ready to go? Let's see how easy this bike starts up after our water incident. Better warm up. We'll lock this gate. Buenas. Now we're gonna go to that spot I ate yesterday. Oh, the spot was good. I liked it. Where is this stinking place? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Buenas. Oh, so good, that place. So tasty. $6, guys, and I am like stuffed to the brim. Oh, a whole, like, I think that was like a whole half chicken. That's a lot of food. And the bananas, the fried bananas, those fried plantains, those fill you up, man. All right, let's fill up some gas and see if the gas station will give us a little bit of money. Buenas, hermano. Vamos a llenarlo con premium.
Una KTM, va, patrón.
Sí. 500, KTM 500. No pasa mucho por aquí esas motos. ¿O
No.
sí? ¿No?
No, KTM, solo, bueno, así, montañera, no, turismo, sí.
Ajá. De hecho, iba a pedirles un favor. No sé por qué, pero no está funcionando aquí en Honduras. Y quería saber si podría darle eso y cobrarme un poquito más para tener un poquito de efectivo para la frontera. Y puedo darle como una propina.
Oye, Fred, yo le voy a cobrar 1000 más eso.
Déjame ver exactamente cuánto en dólar necesito. Ajá.
Serían unos 1000 más el combustible.
Sí, sí.
¿Está bien?
Ok. Ok. Gracias. Works every time, and they didn't even charge me for that. Yeah, guys, we're about 10 minutes to the Guatemala border. Hopefully everything goes smooth. I don't know why I always assume the worst. There's what we came in at. It's a steep road. I really like how right here it's like the mountains come crashing down and then it's just completely flat. There's just no mountains that way anymore, and then you hit the ocean. Really pretty. Alrighty, guys. The trucks are starting. You know we're at the border when the semi-truck line starts. Need to exchange some money. Happy to find some guys. Yeah.
estás, hermano?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Tranquilo.
Muy relajado, ¿va?
Sí.
Qué bueno.
¿Usted? ¿Qué tal la chamba?
Está un poco apretado ahorita esto.
Sí.
8, 10, hasta 1000. Perfecto.
Gracias, amigo.
Gracias. Oh my gosh. I just remembered. I have to kiss the ground here in Honduras. This is it. And guys, I'm supposed to kiss the ground. I never kissed the ground when I entered. So we're gonna do that right now. A little late, but
Better late than...
never, right? As the saying goes. All right, let's go get stamped and Honduras. I loved it here. I'm impressed. Saw the motorcycle guys just go right through. We'll get our passport stamped. All right, guys, that was quick. Right here, you get stamped for Honduras and Guatemala all in the same building. So one window is Honduras, the other is Guatemala. And there's the Bienvenidos of Guatemala. So one building, I like that better. But I get why they don't do it when there's a giant river dividing both countries. But here there's not a river, actually. I think this is where we want to be. Disculpe, señor, una pregunta. Para cancelar mi permiso para mi moto, para
¿Qué sería?
Ok, por los dos. Honduras, ¿ese es de Honduras? Ok. All right, guys, I got a little bit of a story for you. Yeah, so, yeah, nothing crazy, but what happened was to pay for my tip permit, they give you like a little receipt kind of thing, and they're like, we don't accept any cash, so you gotta go pay this. And when I entered into Guatemala from Mexico in Talisman, there's a bank, right, connected to the aduanas, to the customs. And so you go to the bank and they, oh, okay, 160 quetzales, 20 bucks. And you pay, and then you go back and then you finish your process. Well, this one, they don't have the bank here. And so they send you to these third-party people that are outside of the immigration. I literally walked out of the immigration zone, and it's just kind of a sucky feeling. Like, you go to these people and it's like, for you, I'll do it for X amount. You know, and one guy quoted me 200, and so that's like 5 additional bucks. And then a guy quoted me 250, and I was just like, I hate that feeling. It's not even about the money, right? It's 5 bucks, but I just hate that feeling of like, there's no set price, right? There's no set price. Let me just see how much I can get out of this guy. And I think that's really, really poor government. Really poor and sad that Guatemala would not protect their tourists, right? Not provide a way to pay that bill correctly without risking someone getting taken advantage of, right? If I didn't speak Spanish, you know, they could have charged me, maybe they feel like they could have charged me double. Like, who knows, right? It creates that gap for corruption. And it's so funny because they're literally trying to, this is our road right here. But it's so funny because, yeah, Guatemala is trying to avoid corruption by not accepting any cash, right? But then they're creating problems for the tourists by involving these third parties that they have no control over, right? They don't have any control, or maybe they do, or maybe they think they do, but really they don't. Because they can charge whatever they want, whatever they feel like in the moment. Anyways, that was my little sucky experience. I went back and I told them, I said, hey, I didn't pay for it. I said, hey, where's the bank? I want to go to the bank. I refuse to pay these corrupt people that want to take advantage of me, that have different prices. And I said, where's the bank? And he said, well, that's the problem. It's an hour away. I'm like, okay, I'll drive there. I don't care. And he's like, well, we can't let you take your motorcycle because your motorcycle doesn't have a permit to be here. And he's like, you can take a bus, but, you know. So anyways, it's just a big old mess, and not a big old mess, but the wisdom I want to share. This is the wisdom. This is the learning, and not the downer, boo-hoo result. The wisdom is each border crossing can be different, and probably is different, even within the same country. That's what the wisdom is. Just understand that every border crossing can be different, even if you're pulling the same document, right? I'm not comparing to when I was leaving Guatemala. I'm comparing from the last time I entered Guatemala to this time, now that I'm entering Guatemala newly. One, I could pay the bank. One, I couldn't pay the bank. Last time I entered, I had to make a whole bunch of copies. This time, I wasn't asked for any copies. I came with copies ready. Wasn't asked for any. Over there was tons of fixers. Here, there wasn't a single person trying to guide me through the process, right? So, it can be different even within the same country. And the way that you can assure yourself success in a border crossing and less stress is probably just going into it knowing that. And so I went in a little bit like this. Some big old holes. I went on a little bit too rigid, remembering how it was from last time, and that's what kind of bothered me. That the whole taking advantage of me and charging me different prices to pay that bill. So, but I think the way you can stay optimistic, positive, and not stressed is by 4 things. These are the 4 things I've come to the conclusion that will guarantee you success at any border crossing. Always have your driver's license. Always have a valid driver's license. 2, always have your registration and title. 3, always have a current passport. And 4, always have extra money. Cash. Not just money, right? Obviously you need money, but you need cash. So just always plan on it being cash. And I'll say here in Central America, I actually don't think there's been a single time they've allowed me to pay with a card. The only time I was able to pay a card was in Mexico, paying that $400 deposit for the bike, for my tip permit there, which was then reimbursed to that credit card. Oh yeah, so to answer how did I resolve it, all I'll say is, I'll say this because I promised I wouldn't tell. I'll just say there was somebody nice who helped me to make it to where I only had to pay the 160 quetzales and not the additional electronic charge. Anyways, guys, we're in Guatemala again, and it is beautiful. Yeah, that side over there I think is still Honduras. It's a fun little bridge. Should we cross it? Of course we should. just want to see if that's Honduras, those mountains. Yep. Yep, all those mountains are Honduras. And the goal, guys. Hi, peepees. The goal for today is we are going to start to head to a place called Rio Dulce. And it's funny because we're actually not heading in that direction at all right now because we're going off-road. We're going to eventually make our way to Rio Dulce. I would like to get there tomorrow, so I don't want to arrive there just yet today because I want to go do some exploring. And yeah, I think we don't have enough time to do all the exploring that I want to do before it gets dark, so we're gonna go try to find a spot to camp. I need to create like a name for that, like some sort of fun name for when we enter into like camping mode or Operation Find a Camp Spot. I don't know, because I feel like it's like a mode. It's like a setting. It's like, all right, eyes open, eyes peeled for camp spots. But we still have, it's 3:30, so we got about 2 hours before it's dark. But really pretty farming area right here. I like how everything's nice and green right now. The cows look full. They don't look so skinny like I feel like recently I've been seeing a lot of. Like they're eating well. Thrown back, guys, into last time I tried a river crossing. That one wasn't deep at all though. There's a little motorcycle bridge I could have crossed right there. Find a little store to buy some water, guys. I don't really have enough water. Like this one. Buenas. ¿Tienes agua en bolsa? Sí. ¿Me da 3?
Tu reacción te sorprenderá.
Should get us a little snack too, in case we get the munchies. Estos.
7.
Esos son de como 500, ¿verdad? ¿Puedo pedir una más? ¿Me cobra por una más?
A ver.
Perdón. I really like this area. Ranching, farming, beautiful pastures, and the hillsides over here. Come on, look at that. That's just good. Oh, guys, I love it. In another life, guys, I was meant to be a cowboy. I know it. I feel it call me all the time. I see that. Imagine being on my horse and that. Pushing cows. Oh. I know it gets romanticized a lot. And trust me, I know it's not an easy life being a ranching or being a cowboy, but something about it, man. Something about it just seems like it's a good thing. Working the land. That's nice. That's real nice. Guys, the beauty in this area is just unreal. What a paradise, honestly. It is so pretty in here. Buenas, disculpe, una pregunta. ¿Se puede pasar aquí? ¿Sí? Like this. Just hold that for me for a little bit. Yep. This is what we want, guys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. O'clock. About that time, guys. Oh. It's about that time. Dang, that is picturesque. This is like, where in the heck am I supposed to go? We got a road over here with no gate. Birds are like, what? Gosh, dude, that is just so pretty. It might be time to pitch our tents. Holy cow, guys, that is so... I really, really hope it's captured. I'm gonna go check our spot out back over there. Open gate. I'll actually go check out this spot over here. The one up right there. Whoops. I should have gave it more. It needed more. Noob. Going up this one, guys. Screw it. That dip is just throwing me off. Not very out of the way. I'd like something a bit more private. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Maybe right there. I'm still not in love because there's a house, there's a couple houses right over there. And it's like full-on display. But this is definitely option number one so far. Yeah, that's definitely option number one right now. Pretty good spot. I'll just go check this side of it. Other spot's better. Back over here and check through this gate. Where is the road? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna do my thing up over here, guys. Gosh. I think this is what we're calling it, guys, right in here. Guys, this is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. Oh, what a spot. Set up my tent. That is just too good.
Well, guys, I'd say we struck gold today. We got a lot of things to be grateful for. We made it through the border, through Honduras and Guatemala for a whopping $20. Bike's been running great, feels great, running strong. And we end our beginning of our journey into Guatemala today with this. So I can't feel anything but love. I'm just full of gratitude. And oh, we gotta kiss the ground. We need to kiss the ground, guys, and welcome ourselves here into Guatemala. So what a tradition, but I'm a fan. I like it. Guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm going to go in my tent and do some work, read a little bit, and enjoy my evening, some time alone. Thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting me. Thanks for all the kind words and the support I feel. I really do feel it from all of you guys. The tips, everything is just, it doesn't go unnoticed. And I can't wait to see where we go tomorrow. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers and peace.